Before we get ready for Game 6, take a look at the playoff tree. You can see only 2 teams have advanced so far through the first 5 games of each series. And as you can see, we are ready for Game 6 in Charlotte. It is a 3-2 series. The Bobcats still have the lead, but we're looking to force a Game 7 here. And the owner actually came up to us before this ball game started and said, hey, I want you to win this game. Can you do that? It was like one of those owner goals or whatever. And I guaranteed it. I told him, yes, we will get it done. We will win Game 6 and force the Game 7. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. But we are here in Charlotte, in North Carolina, for Game 6 at Time Warner Arena. Time Warner Cable Arena? I don't know what it is. I guess the game thinks it's Time Warner Arena, but maybe you just can't fit the cable in there. I have no idea. But nonetheless, you can see Big Al Jefferson getting ready, getting his team ready. The likes of Ben Gordon, Kemba Walker, Cody Zeller, getting his team hyped for this game, and you can see the tip is about to begin between Omer Asik and Al Jefferson, and Asik will win this one. Sullinger recovers, and we're underway here with Ben Gordon dribbling the ball up, the former UConn graduate. He's going to take that one all the way to the hoop for the first points of the game, and it's an early 2-0 lead for the Bobcats, but Bradley with the ball is going to look for Jared Sullinger on the pick and pop. Sullinger, after dropping 47 points in Game 5, coming out, starting it strong once again, looking to have another big performance. Here we go, Bledsoe with the ball, trying to drive left. Good defense right there by Kemba Walker, but Jared Sullinger's wide open for 3. He actually had a foot on the line, so they'll mark that one at 2. But once again, Sullinger, this time he has a smaller guy on him. He goes right to the cup, and he's already scored 6 of the first 8 points of the evening for the Boston Celtics. Off to a quick start once again. K. Gilchrist driving in, kicks it to Ben Gordon, a deadly 3-point shooter. You cannot leave open any bit of space, and he can knock it down. Bradley gives it to Sullinger. Sullinger's going to drive, kick it to Eric Bledsoe, who's wide open after Sullinger draws the double team, and Bledsoe knocks down the open 3. So we trade threes and still a 4-point lead for the Celtics. Bledsoe to the hoop, lays it in off the glass. It's no good, but Sullinger's there on the boards. He puts it up and in. He does have the hustle point signature skill, which is very effective after you get offensive rebounds. Here's Corey Brewer dribbling left. He's going to kick it down low to Isaiah Austin, who puts it in. Kelly Olynyk, not a strong defensive center, and that was just too easy for Isaiah Austin right there. But Greivis Vasquez with the ball. This is a very deep Charlotte Bobcats team, I've noticed. Like, their second unit has some good quality players on it, like Josh McRoberts, Corey Brewer, Jarrett Jack, Greivis Vasquez. It's a very deep team, I would say, and I think that's one of the reasons why they're in the playoffs. But Tayshaun Prince with the long 2, he's going to knock it down. And I also want to ask you guys a question. Do you guys know how to turn on the real field goal percentage? I was watching a video from They Call Me Kuda5, and he talked about in his MyGM how he was using not only the real free throw percentage, but the real shooting percentage, and I thought that was an interesting idea, and that's something I would love to try out in the future, but I could not find it in the in-game menu. I don't know if that's something you have to set out of game from the main menu or whatever, but let me know where that is. That would be great, because I'd love to try that, maybe even for Game 7, but we'll see. I have not played Game 7 yet, so Omer Asik's full court attempt will not go, and we're going to head into the second quarter with a 9-point lead. 28-19 is the score, and as you can see on the screen right now, we take a 9-point lead. Pretty satisfied with our first quarter so far. Good on offense, better on defense. That's what I like to see. But Kemba with the ball, getting in the lane, kicking it to Cody Zeller down low for the easy layup. And the lead is back down to 6, but Bledsoe with the ball, looking for the screen from Sullinger. He's going to get it wide open lane, and he's going to draw the and one. Poor defense by Al Jefferson. He is not a good pick-and-roll defender. We were sure to take advantage of that all series long. We tried to go down low to Jabari right there, but Biyombo's there for the steal. Kid Gilchrist with the slam. Sergei Karasev cannot get the chase down, and Kid Gilchrist slams it down in the break. But here we go, pick and roll with Sullinger. We're going to kick it to Gerald Green, though, for the 3. Gerald Green got red hot in the second quarter. He had a couple big threes for us, as you can see. But Ben Gordon for 3, he will knock that one down, so the lead is back down to 7. The Bobcats are hanging around here in Charlotte. You cannot expect them to go away. They've proven to be a very feisty team in this series. Gordon once again for 3, knocks it down, and the lead is down to 6. Now still a 6-point game. Kemba with the ball, driving in, kicks it to Kid Gilchrist. And I don't know why I jumped with Avery Bradley right there. That was a very poor decision. I got to make Kid Gilchrist hit the jump shot before I give him the open lanes. But nonetheless, good passing right there from Marshawn Brooks to Kelly Olynyk. It's almost like a pick and roll off ball, which was nice to see. I love running those type of plays. But Bradley with the ball kicks it to Gerald Green in the corner, and Green knocks it down once again. The former Boston Celtic turned to 8 other teams in the NBA. Now back on the Celtics, and check out the chase down by Gerald Green. He's doing it all right now. Bounce pass to Jamal Franklin from Torrey Murray, and Franklin knocks it down. Take a look at the replay, though. This was a sick chase down block on Corey Brewer, who's going up for the slam, but Gerald Green had other ideas. He swats that one away. Check it out once again. insane chase down block by Gerald Green. He was doing it all. He was the MVP of the second quarter. He had at least like 4 threes and had that nasty chase down block, played some good defense for us, and he is the main reason why we have an 8-point lead heading into this half up on the Charlotte Bobcats. And Al Jefferson is standing by with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson, and Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. You know, we can't let everybody beat us. We just got to, everybody got to help, and on the defense end, and give them the key to protect the paint.
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
Al Jefferson getting a majority of the halftime and post-game interviews just due to the fact that I think he's the only player in this series with audio recorded for the game. But Kemba Walker for 3, he knocks that down. When Kemba Walker's hitting his 3-point shots, you know he is going to be on. He is deadly when he's hitting his outside shot, which is not always a little bit inconsistent from, you know, behind the arc. But alley-oop, Jabari Parker, great slam right there. Great fast break offense, amazing passing by the Celtics, something we pride ourselves on. Nice pass from Al Jefferson to Kid Gilchrist, who knocks down the open jumper. So once again, when a guy like Kid Gilchrist is hitting the open jumper, you got to be afraid of him on offense. But as you can see, Jabari Parker wide open on the other end. He knocks down the mid-range right back. So we still have a 10-point lead here. And look at Jared Sullinger's stat line, 18 and 7 on 8 of 9 shooting. He's been phenomenal once again today. Big Al with the jumper. Another guy that when he's hitting his jump shots, you got to be afraid of him on offense. So this whole Bobcats team looks like it's getting ready to make a run. Olynyk up fake, putting it up and in. Great move by Kelly Olynyk right there. And we go back up by 8, but Kemba with the ball trying to drive in on Torrey Murray. Bad defense right there, and Kelly Olynyk cannot get his help defense over there in time. So that's an easy layup for Kemba. Now Kemba with the ball once again being covered by Marshawn Brooks this time. Our second unit is very weak defensively, and the Bobcats are taking advantage of some phenomenal passing, and the lead is down to 4. Now Torrey Murray looking for the screen, comes around, finds Sullinger though. That play was intended for Olynyk, and it looks like the Bobcats defense knew it was intended for Olynyk because Sullinger was left wide open. But Brewer driving into Kid Gilchrist for 3, and he knocks it down. Michael Kid Gilchrist going to work right now in this third quarter. And now Gris Vasquez catches the ball at the baseline. He's going to kick it back up top to Corey Brewer, another guy who is not a great 3-point shooter, but he knocks that one down, and it's a tie game, 73 all. Kemba, nice half spin, and he's going to lay it up, and the Bobcats take the lead, and that is going to be the score heading into the fourth and final quarter. As that full court shot almost goes in, but nonetheless, 75-73, the Bobcats have taken the lead here in Charlotte and are now just 10 minutes away from advancing to the second round of the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. But Eric Bledsoe with the ball, he has something to say about that. He pulls up for 3. That is not a shot I take a lot of time with Eric Bledsoe. Usually all of his threes come off of passes. They're all spot up. They're not pull up. But here we go, another driving kick right here. Marshawn Brooks is open. He knocks it down, and we have a 2-point lead. Now it's down to a 1-point lead. Al Jefferson with the ball. Kelly Olynyk cannot cover him, and Jefferson just goes to work, putting it in. So it's a 1-point lead. Now Kid Gilchrist driving in, gives it to Zeller. Zeller down, loading Ben Gordon, who lays it in with the left hand finger roll, and it's a 3-point lead for the Bobcats with 5 minutes to play. The Celtics need to get something going. Jabari on the break, he finishes that one strong, and we cut the lead back down to 1. Now still a 1-point lead for the Bobcats. Kemba with the ball down low on the alley-oop to Kid Gilchrist. A great play. Nice backdoor cut by Kid Gilchrist, but here we go. Ashik trying to go to work with the smaller defender on him in the post. He just bullies him down there, and we actually take a 1-point lead now, 89-88. But Jefferson with the ball. Ashik tries to draw the charge. Al Jefferson has 5 fouls. We thought we could get a foul out right there, but that just left him open, and Big Al knocks it down. So it's a 1-point lead for the Bobcats now, 2 minutes to play. Celtics fighting for their playoff lives. Sullinger down low and not getting the foul call there. Like I said, Jefferson has 5 fouls. Could have gotten to 6 right there. But check out the mismatch right there. Jefferson tried to check Bradley. Bradley took advantage, knocking down his first field goal of the game, and it's a big one. Now the Bobcats need a bucket. Kemba down low to Jefferson, who's blocked by Jabari. Rebounded by Jabari. Outlet to Eric Bledsoe, and that could be the ball game. With 13 seconds to play, it's a 5-point game. Kemba's going to take a quick pull-up 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Sullinger. He'll get fouled, and that's going to be the game. The Celtics pull out an incredible Game 6 win, an instant classic. That was an incredible game down the finish. Fighting for our playoff lives. The Bobcats obviously wanted to clinch it tonight and not have to go back to Boston for Game 7, but we force a Game 7. 97-90 is the final score. What a game. Jared Sullinger is going to be your player of the game for the second straight game. He has been on a mission. He's a man on a mission right now. Incredible performances in those last 2 games. He puts up 30 and 10. That means he's averaging, I believe, 38.5 points a game in his last 2 games. And like 9.5 rebounds, or actually 10.5 rebounds. Incredible stuff by him. But as you'll see, his player of the game stat line will pop up in just a moment. But the Celtics walk off the court victoriously, a 97-90 victory, a hard-fought victory. That was about as hard-fought as they come. One of the toughest games the Celtics have had to play all year. And as you can see, Sullinger, he finishes with 30 and 10, and I don't remember how many blocks or steals he had, but I'm sure that'll pop up. He gets 3 steals and an assist. He had 4 blocks the last game, so he's been getting it done on the defensive end too. And as you can see, we hold them under 50% shooting. Really, the field goals were very similar. We just hit more free throws than they did. We had more free throw attempts as well. Sullinger 30 points on 17 field goals. Incredible stuff by him. Parker only takes 9 shots, but he gets 16 points, so he did his job. He also had 4 blocks, which was like out of nowhere, but anyway, you can see the Bobcat stat line. Jefferson, once again, holding him to kind of an inefficient day. 21 points on 19 shots. Same thing with Ben Gordon. He took 13 shots. Kind of the goal on defense. But that's going to do it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy this.